Hello YouTube and people.
Now you're watching Thomas on XTube. I mean, YouTube. Oops.
Okay, this video is practically just me telling you about my coming out story and how it went, how my coming out story affected my life, and how my family reacted, and how coming out was so much different than what I thought it was going to be. So yeah. Okay, so the first person that I came out to was my girlfriend. I told her that I was bisexual over the phone. I told her by text message because I was talking to her and I just came out with it. From what I know, she said that the first thing that she said was out loud with her family and says, "Oh no, now I'm in competition with boys." So she kind of told her family for me, which was like, okay. Uh, at this point, I was like, oh, bugger. Because I only wanted the one person to know, and that was her at that time. So yeah, she took it really well. She was real supportive of me, and she stayed with me, which I was just surprised by. I thought she was going to be one of those people who were. Well, I didn't think she was. But I was scared that she was going to react in a, "Oh, you're just going to turn out gay," sort of way. I thought that's how she was going to react. So it took. I was like, ah. I didn't really want to tell her through the fear of not having her with me after. So yeah. Telling my family and friends. Now this is a complete different story because my way around it was that I had planned to make a video and a questionnaire, which is now my Facebook questionnaire on YouTube, which is yeah. And that is the questionnaire that I made. Okay, so I just posted a list of questions on my Facebook page asking people questions about me so that they could answer it. But the main question was the question, am I A, straight, B, bisexual, or C, gay? That was the main question out of the entire questionnaire. And the only reason why I made the questionnaire or the Facebook questions video. That was the whole purpose. Just so I could tell everyone that I was bisexual. Which was my way of coming out. Because all I had to say was B. And everyone knew. Which, if you watch the video, which I will put below, you will see me saying B because I'm really like B, and I do say it kind of comically. So comically is now a word. Um, yeah, that's how I told everyone pretty much. Apart from a lot of my family didn't really watch my YouTube channel or know that I had one, so that really just worked for my friends. And I posted the answers on my Facebook page, the video on my Facebook page, and then I posted the actual answers, and I posted that I was bisexual. I put that completely separate on its own, and I'm shaking. I put that completely separate, and then I stayed in my room for hours on end. I didn't leave my bedroom. I was just stood there like I just told everyone. Like right now I'm shaking, which I don't know if you could see that, but I'm really shaking. And that's how I came out to everyone. My auntie was actually, I think she was the first one to find out. Apart from me getting loads of messages at that point saying, "Are you bisexual?" No, I posted it for fun. I posted that I was bisexual because it's fun. That's why I did it. That was a joke, by the way. Um, sorry, so some people would have taken that seriously, and I'm like, so yeah. My auntie was the first person to find out, I think, and she told my mom, which I didn't have a problem with her telling my mom, but I hadn't planned to tell my mom until later on, when I would have been more comfortable. But she told my mom, and I was like, no. Yeah. So my mom was like, "Are you?" And so yeah, I am. Apart from that, me and my mom stayed up too early that morning, and we were talking about me coming out and how she felt about it. And in the end, I think she took it really well. In fact, I mean, I asked her not to tell my dad because I wanted to tell my dad myself. And the first thing she did when I went to bed was tell my dad. So yeah, I was like, oh, thanks. But the way that she told me that she told my dad was that she came up to me while I was asleep, woke me up, and said to me, "Thomas, I told your dad you're bisexual." And my heart sunk. I was like, "You what?" Okay, so, my friends at school, they were really accepting of me, and I, they don't, they didn't really care that much. Um, I mean, they made a reaction. They were like, "You're bisexual," and like I had some people make fun, which I expected. It was just like guys would lift up their top and go nipple, and then put it back down, and I was like, really, like, it was more funny than anything, because these were jokes, and I know they were jokes, and if I said I didn't like what they were doing, they'd stop, which was real cool of them because they were like, okay, thanks. There was one person, just one person, who doesn't really accept it, which I'm like, get over yourself, no one cares. And yeah, at school that went really well. There wasn't any problems, again, except for this one person, which I'm not friends with anymore. They can go do them, like, do one. So yeah. My main family, well, not my main family, but my outer family, they all took it pretty well, and so did my inner family. Okay, all my family took it really well. There was just the odd person who would say, "You're not bisexual, you haven't had sex yet," and things like that. And I'm like, one, they don't know that. I could have. And two, you don't really just go, "Oh, I'm bisexual. I apparently know this." I've known this since I was about, well, in primary school. I knew this. I knew it was different, but I didn't really act on it, and I didn't know what to call it. So it didn't have a name at that point for me. I was like, I didn't really think anything of it. I did have some same-sex attractions, but that's just me as a kid. This is really itchy. And my main family, like my mom and my dad, my mom did cry quite a lot. Um, but then that was when I just told her, or my auntie had just told her. So I expected that. Okay, so just to everyone who's not out yet, if you are still not out, and I just need to say, in your head, you're going to think that it's a lot worse than what it is. You're going to think that as soon as you come out as whatever you are, if you're gay, bisexual, lesbian, etc., might think that everyone's going to treat you differently, that they're going to see you from a different perspective, which I guess people do see from a different perspective, but it's not really a change at all. They just know something new about you, so it's nothing much. You think it's going to be this really, really big deal, but it's not. Because the majority of people that know, about 99% of the people you tell, won't give a flying shit about who you like or who you, yeah. Um, not, like I said, 99, about 99 plus percent people won't care about it. I mean, unless you're like a member of the Westboro Baptist Church, no one's going to care about your sexual orientation. And you'd be surprised because I've bottled this up for 3 years, 2, 3 years, that I've been wanting to come out but didn't because I thought people wanted to treat me differently, but they haven't. So I'm happy now. And the thing is, when you actually do come out, it's a lot more fun. Like fun, you can be yourself. You don't have to hide yourself. You can be more flamboyant, more um, you can just be yourself. You don't have to hold back on anything, which I think is really really cool. Because before I'd like lower my voice and I'd like point. As now I'm like I don't laugh like that, but it's just an expression. Like I can be myself. I don't have to hold back. I'm like, aha, I'm me, which is really good, and it's like just a big like weight off your shoulders. So I'm not saying like go up to your family right now and say, oh, I'm, and then what you are, but I'm saying when you're ready, don't hide it. Like try to be more confident in yourself. The people who don't accept you are the one-off. That's a one-off. That if they don't accept you, which like I said, I had one person who didn't accept me fully, and I'm not friends with them now. They're gone. So yeah, if you are still in the closet, we don't say closet in the UK. We say wardrobe, but the term is in the closet. So if you are still in the closet and you need advice or you need someone to talk to, you can private message me on YouTube. You can add me on Facebook. It's one of the two sides. And yeah, you can talk to me on those websites. You can add me on Facebook and talk to me, or you can leave me a private message on YouTube and I will leave you one back. So yeah. Okay, so thanks for watching this video. I hope you got something from this. Well, on the second half of the video. The first half was about me and telling you about how I came out to my family and everyone and what is this. And the second half was basically, I don't know why I'm telling you this, you've just watched the entire video. Okay, so thanks for watching. Leave a comment below. Like the video if you liked it. And feel free to message me on Facebook. Feel free to add me on Facebook, YouTube, Vampire Freaks. Feel free to like my Facebook page and like the video, comment, and subscribe.